An endless ocean of green broccoli tops fades into the misty horizon. Looking down, the virgin rainforest is a dense puzzle of tropical life. Brilliant sunbeams pierce the gloom, illuminating translucent veins and rough bark.
The Guianan
A
cock
flash
of the
of
rock,
neon
known
orange,
for
the
its
cock of
spectacular
Earth, reveals
crest and
its
vibrant
velvet
plumage,
crest.
is a true jewel of the Amazon rainforest.
Hanging in the shadows, a grey saki watches with dark, reflective eyes.
Deep within the Amazon
Time slows
basin,
down for
the
the sloth,
three-toed sloth
asleep
rests,
in its matted coat of
conserving
brown.
energy for its slow journey through the canopy.
High in the nest, a chick waits, cloaked in soft white down. A tiny jewel of death rests on a leaf-bright yellow warning spot. The jungle floor is a dim, humid world of damp earth and moss.
Emerging from the
From a
safety
hollow
of the
tree,
hollow,
eyes
the
glow
Virginia
in the dark
opossum
hand.
relies
A
on its
possum
keen
peeks
sense
out.
of smell to navigate the nocturnal rainforest.
These
A
industrious
miniature highway
insects
of
carry
green
burdens
flows
50
endlessly
times their
across
weight,
the dark soil.
vital engineers of the rainforest floor.
Using a unique
In the murky
form of
depths,
suction
an
feeding,
ancient trap
the mata
opens the
mata creates a
mata
sudden
strikes.
vacuum, drawing in unsuspecting prey.
Storm clouds brood over the river, turning the water dark and opaque. From above, thousands of islands form a labyrinth in the vast stream.
The
A
black
silhouette
caiman,
glides toward the
apex
light,
predator of the
surrounded by
Amazon,
shimmering sun rays.
navigates the flooded forest.
Here,
Sunlight
pierces
filters
the
through the
depths,
flooded forest,
illuminating the
illuminating
intricate root
submerged
systems
wooden
that support
roots.
this submerged world.
Life hangs suspended in the tangled vines, hidden in the dappled light. The flooded jungle creates a perfect mirror, doubling the world below. A perfect serpent carves its path through the velvet green plain. White clouds drift
This
over the
is the
crystalline
Amazon,
reflection of the mighty
the
river.
lifeblood of the planet, where the water reflects the sky.
Sunrise breaks, outlining sharp leaves against the warm, glowing sky. Ethereal mist rolls over the
Amazon
canopy,
rainforest
a sea of
awakens
clouds and
shrouded
damp
in
foliage.
mist. A sea of clouds.
A red howler sits in the canopy, its copper fur catching the light. Ancient giants reach for the sun, their mossy trunks touching the sky. The fierce yellow eye of a harpy eagle scans from the shadows.
This close-up
Wind
reveals
ruffles the
stunning
iconic
detail
double
of the
crest,
harpy
showing
eagle's
layers
crest
of gray
feathers,
plumage.
perfectly adapted for life in the dense canopy.
Lethal yellow talons grip the branch nature's most powerful weapons. It calls out to the jungle, a pristine white chest against the green.
The harpy
With a
eagle,
powerful thrust,
apex
it
predator
launches,
of the Amazon,
wings illuminated by
launches
the sun.
itself from the canopy with unmatched power.
It weaves through the trees, a ghost of black and white stripes. Returning home, it lands softly on the massive nest in the capon. A vivid V formation of primary colors soars high above the forest. Perched by the water, their brilliant reds reflect in the glassy river. A silhouette swings high above, balancing against the overcast white sky.
Deep in the
Grooming
Amazon,
is a social bond,
meticulous grooming
meticulous
session
care
strengthens
in the
the
dense
social
foliage.
ties between these two woolly monkeys.
Clinging tightly
to
to
golden
its mother's
fur,
course fur,
large dark
this young
eyes look
woolly
out with
monkey
curiosity.
observes its world with intense curiosity.
Nimble fingers scratch a shoulder, at home in the blurred green depth. Shyly, The baby peeks out before hiding back in the mother's warmth. Bright red berries gleam on the stem, waxy jewels in the sun.
The woolly
A
monkey
leathery
moves
hand
with
reaches
slow
out,
deliberation,
plucking the fruit with
carefully
deliberate
selecting
slowness.
a ripe red berry from the dense canopy.
Deep in the Amazon,
Dark lips
the
hold the
capuchin
red
monkey
prize,
finds a
a striking
momentary
contrast
feast in
of
this
color.
vibrant red berry, a vital source of energy.
She travels the vine network, precious cargo secure on her back.
A vital lesson
Safe on a
in the
branch,
Amazon.
the baby watches
The mother
as she eats a
demonstrates
green
which
fruit.
of the jungle's abundant fruits are safe for consumption.
Anchored by a fifth limb, she reaches for leaves in the bright canopy.
The capuchin
Sharp
diet
teeth
relies
tear
heavily on
into
the
fibrous
fibrous
skin
fruits of the
survival in the
rainforest,
treetops.
requiring powerful jaws to break through the tough exterior.
Muscles ripple under thick fur as they move away into the trees.
The mealy parrot,
A mealy
uses
parrot
its strong
grips a
gray
purple
claws
berry,
to hold
red
the vibrant
crown
purple
bright
berry,
on its head.
securing a vital meal in the dense Amazon canopy.
With a bite force
Leathery
capable
beak
of
meets
cracking a
waxy
coconut,
feather a
the
moment of focus
hyacinthus
before
can easily
flight.
access the rich prize within this palm nut.
With a look at the lens, it vanishes into the shadowed layers below.
Here in the Amazon,
Trunks
the
disappear into the
rainforest
green
canopy
ceiling
forms
as
a
the sun
vibrant
bursts
ceiling,
through.
filtering the sunlight that sustains this incredible biodiversity.
The brilliant
Neon
neon
orange
orange of the
burns
male
in the
Guianan
shadow
cock
crest,
of the rock
hiding the
stands
beak
out against the
entirely.
lush backdrop of the Amazon rainforest.
The macaque's feathers,
Soft filaments
incredibly
frame a
soft
dark
and
eye
vibrant,
nature's most bizarre
revealing a
design.
gaze that misses nothing in the dense Amazon canopy.
He hops to the forest floor, clearing the stage for his performance. Fluffing his feathers, he displays on a branch in the dark woods.
The
A
female,
muted olive female
characterized by
watches,
her muted
blinking
colors
alertly
and
at the
smaller
spectacle.
crest, observes the vibrant display intently.
Rhythmic jumping on the lekker chaotic dance of vibrant orange. He shakes his head, blurring the individual barbs into glowing color. A splash of orange leaps back to the branch, blurred against the ferns. Leaves vibrate on the empty branch as the female disappears. Orchids cling to massive trunks as mist hangs in the humid air. Shadows lengthen across the carpet of trees. One giant stands alone. Backlit by the sun, the silhouette cuts a perfect semicircle. Serrated jaws soar through the vein, vibrating with tiny power. Green sails marched along the loch, carried by an army of millions. Energy pulses through the trail, a blur against the forest floor. A lizard
Stunning
watches the
display of the
parade,
dewlap is
throat
not
fan
just for
pulsing
show.
in the stillness.
It's a vital part of the animal's communication.
Tiny claws grip the stem, struggling
In
with
the
a
heart
burden
of the
twice
Amazon,
its size.
the leafcutter ant faces an arduous journey.
A macabre stalk rises from the dead. The fungus has claimed a victim.
Anchored lifelessly to
Spores
the
wait
leaf,
on the fruiting
the
body,
ant is now
anchored
merely
to
a
the
vessel
lifeless
for the
shell.
cordyceps as it prepares to spread its spores.
In the moody light, the stalk sways, a silent testament to nature's balance. Sunlight hits the floor in patches, thick with dust and humidity. The sun touches the
golden
horizon,
hour reveals
setting
the
the vast
Amazon's
river
breathtaking
ablaze with
scale.
orange.
This vast, vibrant ecosystem.
Golden light
twilight
rims a
fades
sleepy
over the
face as
Amazon,
it settles in
the
for the
woolly
night.
monkey finds solace in the crook of the ancient tree.
Purple and orange paint the sky. The forest volume begins to rise. White mist rises from the trees, fading into the eternal black.
The monksaki monkey,
Hidden in the
rarely
mane of the
seen high
canopy,
in the
a
canopy,
monk's sake watches in
relies on its
silence.
thick fur for camouflage.
Vibrant leaves vibrate in the breeze, drinking in the dappled sun. A deliberate mover, the saki navigates the mossy highways of the forest. On the floor, an ancient city of soil rises from the leaf litter. Backlit by the sun, a silhouette reveals the fragile architecture of life. They farm a porous, white garden, the lifeline of the colony.
Deep within the humid
In the
nest,
dark,
the
careful
colony's
nurses
lifeblood,
tend to the
eggs
twitching
and
future
larvae,
generation.
are carefully protected by the workers.
Deep
A
within
bustling
the Amazon,
metropolis of
the
mandibles,
leafcutter ant
focused
colony
on the survival of
thrives.
the center.
Here, the vital fungal
Deep shadows stretch across the damp floor, pierced by shafts of light.
Driven by scent,
An
the
agouti
agouti
forages
diligently
rhythmically,
forages on the
its nose
rainforest
guiding
floor,
it through the green
a crucial
maze.
task for seed dispersal.
Large glassy eyes
highly
watch the world,
sensitive whiskers and a
whiskers
powerful
twitching
snout,
in the
The
stillness.
agouti sniffed out fallen fruit.
The agouti, a
A
vital
moment
seed
of pause in
disperser
the
of the
clearing,
Amazon,
dappled light
pauses its
warming its
foraging,
fur.
ever alert to the sounds of the jungle.
Speed is safety vanishing into the dark shadows of the giant roots. Neon orange burns in the low light, a beacon in the gloom. Filamentous feathers shake, a hypnotic display of gold and black. The forest floor becomes a stage, a dramatic dance of rivalry. A flash of color leaps against the green nature's boldest performer. Perfection in profile, a symmetrical crest hiding the face within. Looking up, the sun bursts through the fog, a celestial spotlight. A woolly monkey defies gravity, leaping against the hazy sky. Dark lips meet purple fruit, a moment of quiet nourishment. A mother's touch is gentle, grooming her young in the warm light.
A precarious journey begins
Gravity claims the
as this
seed,
tiny
sending
seed
it tumbling
starts its
toward
long
the water
drop
below.
towards the forest floor and the water below.
Impact, a crown of water erupts, shattering the river's mirror. Sinking through the tannin, it falls past shafts of volumetric light. A silver shadow moves to intercept the tomboqui, is always waiting. Human-like teeth crush the shell, capturing the falling prize. In the silty haze, a school gathers among the submerged roots. We glide through the vegetation, an ethereal journey through the depths. Massive trunks vanish into the dark, a cathedral of water and wood. Looking up, the surface shimmers, a window to the world above. Sunset turns the river
The
into liquid
Amazon,
gold,
the
cutting
largest
through
rose
the
river by
emerald dark.
discharge volume in the world.
The sky burns purple and red. The silver ribbon fades into night.
Here, the black water
Still,
acts
black
as
water
a perfect
mirrors
mirror,
the canopy, a
reflecting
perfect,
the vibrant
silent
canopy
reflection.
above in stunning detail.
Deep
God rays
within
cut
the
through the
Amazon
gloom,
basin,
illuminating
the murky,
twisted, mossy
tannin-stained
branches.
waters hide a world teeming with life.
A prehistoric giant approaches red-tinted armor, gliding over sand.
The Arapaima,
An ancient
a
eye
true
moves
giant of
independently,
the Amazon,
sensing
has
the
remained
murky
largely
green world.
unchanged for millions of years.
With a sweep of its red tail, The Arapima turns, stirring the silt. Looking up, emerald layers trap the mist in a humid embrace. A pale mask peers from the wet fur. The monk's sake is alert. Deep brown eyes focus intently, framed by a coarse, shaggy mane.
In the heart of the Amazon,
On the damp
few
floor,
forces are as
shadows
relentless
stretch
and
across the
organized
sandy
as the
city
army
mound.
ant colony, consuming everything in its path.
Silhouetted against the glow, a tiny army marches on the ridge.
Deep within the colony, the
Inside,
nursery is a hive
twitching
of
antennae
activity.
tend to the
These
fragile,
red-brown workers
translucent future.
meticulously care for the next generation.
Deep within the
They
Amazon,
traverse a
the
lichen-covered
leaf-cutter
log,
ant
a
embarks on its
soft green
tireless
path for
journey,
the colony.
carrying precious cargo back to the colony.
Quick, rhythmic movements. The agouti sniffs through the mulch. Warm light catches a chewing jaw and long, sensitive whiskers. From high above, the river is a dark vein in an endless green body. A silver ribbon shimmers below the surface, metallic scales aglow. Upward pointing mouth, sensory barbelzan, arrow ready to launch.
The arowana, a
The
master
hunter tracks a
predator of
shadow
the
above,
Amazon,
waiting
senses
for the
the
perfect
slightest
moment.
movement above the surface, preparing to strike.
Explosive power, a metallic flash leaps, shattering the surface tension.
With its prey firmly
Foam
secure,
swirls in the
giant
aftermath
silver
as the predator
arowana
descends into the
back
deep.
into the safe of the murky Amazon depths.
The river winds on, a dark mirror reflecting the ancient cloudy sky.
The
Slender
Igapol,
trunks stand
or
guard in the black
flooded
water
forest,
of the flooded
is
forest.
a realm of shadows and reflections.
Heavy pods hang low, weathered treasures waiting to fall. They drop one by one, creating crisp crowns on the river's face. Sinking past decaying roots, they drift through the volumetric gloom.
In
Silver
a dramatic
shapes
display,
dart through the
the
haze.
silver-grey
Pacu
Pacu
race for the
congregate,
feast.
utilizing bursts of speed to snatch.
Flat teeth snap shut, metallic scales flash in the feeding frenzy. Small fish dart through the shadows of this ethereal, submerged world. Twilight stretches the shadows over the broccoli-like canopy texture. Night vision reveals a ghostly world, glowing eyes in the grainy dark.
A hidden world revealed.
Delicate gills
The
pulse
rapid,
in high
rhythmic
contrast,
flare of the
breathing in
gills
the black
is essential
water.
for oxygen uptake in these waters.
In this specialized light,
Movement
the
in the
movements of the
ink-harsh
solitary
highlights
predator are
catch a fish
dramatically
in the
revealed
shallows.
as it patrols the shallow, leaf-strewn waters.
A cautious walker moves through the infrared leaf litter. A pause to drink white whiskers reflect in the nocturnal mirror. It vanishes into the skeletal textures of the jungle night. Sunrise brings gold to the mist, rising from the flooded trees. A grim warning hangs on a leaf, a victim of the jungle's deadly fungus.
The Amazon rainforest
But beneath
floor
this
is a
mound,
place of
a different
constant
relationship
renewal,
with fungus
where even a
thrives.
simple mound of earth teems with life. A relentless supply
A river
chain.
of green flows
These
underground,
red leaf cutters
carried by
carry
millions of
fragments
legs.
many times their weight deep into the burrow.
They don't eat the leaves. They chew them into pulp for fertilizer. This is ancient agriculture,
tiny red
cultivating a
architects
delicate
manipulate the
white
fungus.
fungus garden.
creating a sanctuary essential for the
A complex, living lattice serves as the colony's only food source.
This intricate
Gardeners
fungal
work
cluster is the
tirelessly,
heart of the
weeding
colony,
out foreign spores
constantly
and pests.
cleaned and fertilized by the diligent workers.
Unexpected guests
Here in the
roam here an
Amazon, the
armored
heavily
tank
armored
moving through the
rhinoceros
swarm.
beetle must navigate a relentless swarm of aggressive red ants. The Goliath beetle,
The giant
one of the
lives in
largest
peaceful
insects on Earth,
coexistence with the
uses
tiny
its
farmers.
powerful mandibles to break down tough vegetation.
The harvest fuels the future fragile, translucent larvae demanding care. Nurses organize the brood, the colony's most precious cargo. From the dark depths to the surface, the labor never ends. A single droplet holds the world, reflecting the forest before it falls. The sun sets, turning the water into a silhouette of ripples. Rain fills the depression, ripples disturbing the mossy reflection. A dark olive head rests on a leaf that electric eel lies in wait. Serpentine movement slithers through the wet, muddy undergrowth. Humidity thickens the air in the dense, shadowy interior.
The marbled lungfish,
A mud-colored survivor
dinosaurs,
pushes through the
uses
silt
its
at
fleshy
home in the
pectoral
slime.
fins to navigate the drying swamps of the Amazon.
Vibrant patterns flip on a wet leafer killifish caught in the flood.
The translucent glass catfish,
Translucent skin
native to the
reveals the
Amazon
rapid
basin,
life beating
offers a
within the
rare
tiny
glimpse
frame.
into the mechanics of life with every rapid breath.
Tea-colored water mirrors the slender trunks in perfect symmetry. Crystal clear water flows over sand, lit by starbursts from above. From bird's eye view, the brown lake is an island in the green ocean. Orange and silver flash through the golden, organic haze. Armored scales
These
shimmer
are
with
the
red
armored
edges
scales
rough,
of
leathery
the Amazon's
protection.
giant, the Arapaima.
A massive tail strokes the water, swirling bubbles and silt. Profile of a giant, bony texture
textured
and a
armor,
dark eye
the
fixed forward.
Arapaima is a relic from the age of dinosaurs.
Ripples disturb the surface as trunks rise from the depths. Looking up, a cathedral of branches is lit by volumetric beams. A shiny black tank
Deep
climbs
within
the
the
moss-long
Amazon,
horns
the
leading
mighty
the way.
Hercules beetle navigates a vertical world.
With its unique
Floating
upward-facing
near the
mouth,
surface,
the
barbels
arowana
sense
cruises
the
the
air
dark
above the
waters,
water.
reflecting the vibrant canopy above.
Vertical launch, silver body shimmering as it snatches the prey. Morning light creates a peaceful mirror of green and black. Mist
Here,
rolls through
in
the
the
valleys,
heart of the Amazon
blanketing the
basin,
hills in cool
the
white.
rainforest stretches unbroken to the horizon.
The harpy eagle,
Sharp
a true
focus on
apex
flighter harpy
predator of
eagle,
the Amazon,
cuts through the canopy
surveys its
layers.
domain with unmatched intensity.
Graceful, landing on the stick fortress, a fluffy chick awaits. Yellow talons and downy feathers power in its infancy. Wide wings spread, launching from the high home into the sky. Intense gaze, hooked beak, and bifurcated crest, the face of a king. Perched high, the white chest shines in the diffused forest light. Muscular legs walk the nest, gripping rough bark and dry wood. A stretch reveals the pattern-barred feathers catching the sun. Amber
With
iris
eyes
and
sharper
black
than
beaker
any
macro
other,
view of
the
predatory
harpy
perfection.
eagle surveys its domain.
Talons tucked, it accelerates toward the lens, a blur of motion. Soaring over the undulating green, lost in the overcast sky. Deep shadows define the valleys of this vast primeval carpet. Pulling back, the infinite reach of the Amazon fills the frame. Fading to black, the vastness lingers in the silence.